Uh, so let's talk about the value of space during negotiations. People love to deal with someone casually, and when they walk or do some kind of activity, that's really something that's put them together as kind of a team. So if you're walking somewhere, or let's say you're fishing, or you're doing golf, or some kind of activity, spending time together, doing things together helps to envision this as parties have common deal things to do, and they sign a deal. So it's nice to have negotiations take place during doing some kind of joint activity. In the current world of it's common to record, let's say people like book the box at the baseball game, and they talk during while they listen to the game and watching the game. So the current world, also it's important for them not to be recorded. So in open spaces like a golf place, it's kind of makes it difficult for because of the wind and noise to be recorded. So people can say things during those kind of negotiations that they might not say in closed space that has great acoustics. So kind of noises really makes a difference at negotiations. Eating during negotiations. In some cultures, eating and breaking bread is important part of negotiation process, and almost require to start negotiations to show some trust. So background noises kind of makes the kind of all that come to medieval times when people use poison to each other during the food, and so sharing the drink and food has a symbolic gesture that can helps to kind of seal the deal in practice, practical meeting. During the meal, people relax and have a conversation, and they generally more in pleasant and agreeable tone rather than when they sit across the table of each other. So food really helps, and drinks to negotiate. Negotiation part of eating together with other party in its discussion. Also, kind of the other person makes noises and talk with food in their mouths. It's an instant turn off. So try to, even if it's a business dinner, when you negotiate, try to eat in advance so you don't chew during negotiations and turn off the other party with your eating habits. You're really there to make a deal rather than to eat. People might judge you by how you eat and what you eat. So if you're wasting food or drinking too much, or whether they would be want to share a meal with you in the future, that makes a difference. If you have the same taste in food and they can learn a new kitchen from you, that might be something that helps to negotiate. Also, if they can learn kind of cooking together, it's also a great way of building negotiations together. And anything that's trying new food, and especially if it's good food, makes them want to sit at the negotiation table with you again and again, which you really want to gain. Everybody knows in the Western world there is good teeth help negotiations. So same does for food. So showing your teeth that your teeth are taken care and you have a good nice smile really makes a difference at negotiation table. Let's talk about